Boys and girls, today we're going to look at a science lesson that comes in the bag that looks like this. And this one has the pine cone in it. So we're going to look and see what we're going to do with this pine cone. You can open up your bag and look at everything that's in there. And what you'll find is this awesome thing. Remember what this is called? Magnifying glass. And there's a cup, pine cone, paper towels, and something in this bag. Can you guess what this is? Does anybody know what these are? They're seeds. What kind of seeds do you think they might be? These are grass seeds. Just like growing out in your yard, grass seed is in here. So I'm going to move the camera down to look at all of our stuff and how we're going to do this experiment. So the first thing you have to do is ask Mom to soak your pine cone in some water for about 10 to 15 minutes, okay? You can set the timer, and after no more than 15 minutes, get the pine cone out of the water, and you're gonna bring it over to your cup. You'll take the paper towel. It's a big paper towel. You only need 1/4 of it, so it's folded in 4 parts. You're just going to tear one, or you can use scissors and cut it, 1/4 of it. Get this wet and put it in the bottom of your cup, okay? Make sure that that's soaked in water. Then you're gonna take your pine cone, set it in your wet paper towel, and you're gonna open your grass seeds. You're gonna sprinkle the grass seed all over your pine cone so it fits into all those little nooks and crannies. After you get it all filled, you can take a spray bottle of water and just spritz it to get it nice and wet. Now what should happen is the pine cone should start closing up pretty soon, because when pine cones are wet, they close tight to keep the seeds that they have for the pine tree, to keep them inside. So they'll close up, and that will help keep the grass seed in there. What we want to find out is if grass seed can grow on a pine cone. Normally, what do you need for a seed to grow? You need sun and water, which we will have for the pine cone. We'll put this in the windowsill, add water to it, keep it nice and moist. But usually you'll also need soil, right? Dirt to plant in. So the experiment is to see if these seeds will start growing in the pine cone. This isn't soil, but there could be enough live material in there to get the seeds started to grow. If they start growing, please send a picture to me. I'd love to see it. Sometimes this experiment works great, and sometimes the seeds don't do anything. I'd like to see what happens to yours. But what I also like to do is save some of these. Don't put all the seeds in your pine cone. Save some and sprinkle it in your planter that you have that shows the earth on it. After you color that, you can add soil, add your bean seeds, and add some grass seed too. If you do this at the same time, see which one shows grass first. Now, grass takes about 7 to 10 days to start growing, so it won't happen very quickly. You need to have patience. But you put grass seed in both the soil in your pot and in your pine cone and do an experiment. See which one grows first. If you see grass seed in the pine cone, if you see grass seed in your soil, and also be watching for your bean seeds that are growing too. Remember, what do plants need? Sunshine, water, and soil, usually, but let's see if we can get seeds to grow in a pine cone.